Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the 254 node, where we speak on matters on cryptocurrencies and investment with a difference. There are two types of investors in the cryptocurrency world. The first is the financial anarchist, who seeks greater autonomy and freedom when it comes to how, when, and where they can spend their money. The second is the investor who is out just to make money, as opposed to the anarchist who believes in the freedom which blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies offer him. That being said, both of these investors share a similar goal, and that is to ultimately make money. The cryptocurrency space has seen a steady and healthy growth in the numbers of individuals getting into the scene, as well as the development in the industry in terms of blockchain technology. As a result, Bitcoin, the granddaddy of cryptocurrencies, has outperformed each and every single investment class to date. We are talking about stocks, real estate, financial markets, and so forth. And it is only 10 years old. As an investor in any market whatsoever, it is ideal for you to keep in mind when to take out your profits. That being said, as a Bitcoin investor and other cryptocurrencies, you should know when to take your profits out of the market. The level depends on you as an investor. This could be 10x, 50x, 100x, or even 1000x. We saw numerous individuals who got into Bitcoin in early 2017 when the market was around $3,000. They rode the train to the top of $20,000 US dollars, but unfortunately most of them failed to cash out their profits. And as the days and weeks passed on, the market steadily declined and they lost the opportunity to make significant gains. That being said, currently you could take out your profits in two ways. The first way is you could cash out into stable coins such as the Maker's DAI, Tether, USDT, Paxos, and so forth. This is ideal if you intend to buy back into the market when the prices are at their lowest. The second method is to cash out into fiat currencies. This is through the US dollar, euro, yen, yuan, etc. Cashing out into fiat at the time of producing this video can be a bit challenging, especially if you do not live in the so-called developed world. This is because you will have limited options on how you can go about this. With over 102 supported countries, Coinbase is one of the simplest and most secure ways to convert your Bitcoin into fiat currencies. Sadly, there are numerous countries which Coinbase does not extend this option due to regulatory issues. So if you find yourself living, let's say, in the US, in Canada, in Europe, Australia, as well as parts of Asia such as Japan, then you can convert your cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum into fiat by selling directly through Coinbase, and you can convert your cryptocurrencies into fiat. All that aside, it's not sad and gloom, as there are other solutions. The first one is to sell your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, or other cryptocurrencies through local Bitcoin as well as local Ethereum. These methods are fairly simple and easy to do. All you need to do is just to head over to localbitcoins.com, sign up and open an account with them, and from there you can proceed to either sell your cryptocurrencies in this case, or alternatively, if you wish, you can also buy Bitcoin, as we saw in a previous video. It is a little bit difficult for individuals living in other countries outside of the larger ones, the US and the likes, when it comes to purchasing of cryptocurrencies. With swelling transactions in South American countries such as Venezuela, Brazil, and Argentina, local Bitcoin continues to grow in popularity as the masses look into alternatives, look into ways through which they can secure the future, into ways through which they can ensure that their purchasing power does not crumble away with the local fiat currencies. Selling on localbitcoins.com is fairly simple and easy. It is also very secure, but that being said, you also need to use a little bit of added security, in that should you choose to transact in physical, that is by handing over cash to the seller or receiving cash from a buyer, you need to ensure that you meet up in a secure place which is public. Do not meet up in places where it is highly secluded, as there have been incidences in the past whereby individuals got mugged and lost their cryptocurrencies or money as well. When it comes to transacting on local bitcoins, there are several ways through which you can cash out your cryptocurrencies for local fiat currencies. This includes, as we stated, exchanging of physical cash, that is fiat currencies. You can also transact using PayPal, wire transfers, Western Union, M-Pesa if you're living in Kenya and East Africa in general, and so forth. The process is very simple and secure. All you need to do is just head over to localbitcoins.com, create an account, set up the exchange, as well as the method through which you are willing to receive the cash. So the next method through which we are going to look at when it comes to withdrawing or converting your cryptocurrency gains into fiat currencies is by making use of debit cards. Ultimately, this is the most convenient method when it comes to transacting in cryptocurrencies. That is, if you are wishing to cash out your crypto into fiat currencies, using cryptocurrency debit cards is the simplest and most convenient way. This is because at the end of the day, the debit cards play as a bridge whereby they help in bringing in the old world into the new world, as the use of cryptocurrency debit card makes it seamless. It is similar to how you would use your local bank debit cards over the ATM machines. That being said, the solution is still in development, and unfortunately the coverage is not global as opposed to the general idea of having cryptocurrencies. Currently, at the time of recording this, there are several Bitcoin debit cards you can choose from depending on your geographical area. That aside, the same problem as we stated before of global coverage when it comes to debit cards continues to plague the industry. At the moment, Wirex, Bitpay, Coinbase, as well as 10x and Cryptopay debit cards are some of the most popular ones. And the exciting thing is that with the free markets, more and more companies are coming online with better products which intend to cover greater markets and regions, thereby making it easier for nearly everyone to convert their cryptocurrencies into fiat. The first card which we are going to look at is the Spectral Coin debit card. The Spectral Coin debit card platform allows you to cash out your Bitcoin via 20 plus methods. It supports over 150 countries globally. It is truly a global solution to the universal Bitcoin investor, with access over 30 million ATMs as well as over 25 million shops worldwide. It is very easy for you to use your Spectral Coin debit card wherever you go. With over 243 countries supported globally, spread across all the continents, UQUID is by far the best Bitcoin debit card. You can also make mobile top-ups from over 600 supported operators. To date, they have over 100,000 happy customers. ATM withdrawals don't get easier than this. All these options are not 100% perfect. Ultimately, the goal is to one day do away with centralized fiat currencies printed by central banks of the world and rely fully on cryptocurrencies. We are still in the infant stages, and there will be lots of changes before we arrive to our destination. But until then, these are some of the solutions which are available to you when it comes to cashing out into fiat from your cryptocurrencies. That being said, you should always do your research, as there is no one solution fits all. Depending on your current needs, there are methods, or rather the methods stated in this video may not be applicable to you, and that is why you should do your own research and come up with solutions which work best for you. That being said, thank you so very much guys for being with me. Thank you for watching or for listening at the video from wherever you are. If you found any value in this video, then I would highly appreciate it if you would consider leaving a like and sharing the video with your friends, with your family, so that we can spread the news about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as well as blockchain technology. If you want to support the channel, you could do so by simply leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel, as I upload videos on a regular basis, and I do believe that my content will leave an impact in you as well as a positive impact to your friends and your life in general. So once more, thank you so very much for watching guys. Have a lovely day, night or evening, and catch you on the next video.